Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Thursday, 22nd of May, 2025. So, starting off with the synoptic chart then. So, this is as of midnight last night. You'll see that there's a cold front really winging its way from north to south throughout the day, and that will affect us later on. There's not going to be any rain on it per se by the time it reaches here, but it is going to bring some upper cloud with it. So if I run this to midday today, you can see that it's pretty well sat almost over us, but it's decaying greatly, and the next cloud shots will show that. So here's the observations at the moment, and this is that cold front that's running down the country from northwest to southeast, and it's running our way slowly, but it is thinning out as it comes further south. And here's the actual rain radar at the moment. See, it's thinning away nicely. If I look at the Met Office predicted rain forecast for today, you can clearly see the frontal system, but as it comes further south, the rain on it decreases rapidly. Maybe a couple of showers out Cambridge sort of way, but as it comes down towards us, it depletes quite rapidly. So I think we'd be very, very unlucky if we did get a splash of rain here today, but you never know. Local TAF for Odium are giving winds 3 knots from the east northeast, and they're giving clouds at 3,000 foot. Farmers slightly more optimistic. They're giving clouds at 4,000 feet, but good visibility today, and wind variable. Further south, the wind is definitely in the northwesterly, but around our area here, it's sort of northeasterly, and it's very light, 5 knots thereabouts. And if you do get soaring, then maybe you'll have sort of northwesterly winds about 10 knots. And wind is indicating again just a very, very light southeasterly. For those that may question why we're on 09, not 27, as the day goes on, it goes through to northerly and then comes fairly strongly around to northeasterly. So rather than having to move again, we're just going to keep the fuel set up on 09. Local forecast is giving us overcast actually to around about 2 o'clock. I can't really see that happening today. We've got a bit of sun at the moment. This is the front as it sort of arrives and approaches our area, and then a little bit of a clearance behind it. Only a little bit of sun it's showing after about 10 o'clock, but we'll have to suck it and see. Easterly winds going around to north and then around to east, northeast, 10 knots a little bit later on. GFS is actually only giving us top temperature of 14 degrees today with a dew point down at 5. And this is the view looking north from Alton. Let me just refresh that, and there might be a few little bits. Okay, no. The cameras are down. Dave's looking at that, and we'll see. You can all look out the window like I can. Okay, currently then the temperature at Lasham is 13.8, dew point down at 9, and it's slowly rising nicely. And top meteo predicted distances today are not overly brilliant. Certainly in our area, we're talking around 200k, maybe thereabouts, perhaps. And if I run through the thermal prediction for today, we're going to get blue thermals from around about 10 o'clock. Possible weak cumulus up there. Notice this is a frontal system running through here from northwest to southeast, and you'll find this gets smaller as the day goes on. However, when the queue does start to develop, you'll notice now we're getting all this spread out. So it's going to be a lot of spread out from here. It's going to be sawable locally, 3,000, 3,200 feet thereabouts, perhaps. A few showers look out over Colchester, that sort of way. Now, if I run that through, so the front effect of the front has disappeared, but we still got quite a bit of overcast, and there's going to be a little bit of weak rain further north. One more perhaps, yeah, totally overcast by around about 3 o'clock. SkySight is indicating that it's going to be sawable up till around about 3,500 foot here. But this cloud is thickening as the day goes on, giving 3 knot thermals thereabouts, and the winds pretty well from the southeast. thereabouts. Going on to north just for a short period in the middle of the day, then going back to the southeast later. And here's the sky sight cross section. You can see this thicker cloud associated with the front coming in. Thermals are going to start building up, but it's going to get very, very overcast from around about, what's this saying, around about 2 o'clock. So the positive chances of weak thermals, and it's giving 3 knots, maybe 2 knots even, up as you get a bit higher, but nothing special. No TAMs we have today, 18, which is live firing at Barton Stacey, our usual suspect. 19 is flare firing down at Thursley. That's not going to be till this evening. 20, there's an air display at Whitchurch. Again, that's going to be this evening. And 23 is good old D132 Ash Ranges, active from surface to 2,500 feet. So operationally today then, here's the cross section from Odium. You can see the thickening cloud as day goes on. So a few Q around about 2,000 initially, maybe rising to about 3,000. Here's the spread out and the overcast as predicted. And they're giving a wind 050, 040, 56 knots throughout the day. No reported movements so far, and I put a little proviso on this. There was an air test that should have gone off yesterday and didn't go, and it's reasonable to suspect they might want to pop it in today with the comp starting on Saturday because they need to get the aircraft sorted. Light northeasterly winds, expected thermal activity around about 11. Upper clouds increasing throughout the day, and cloud base might even make 4,000 foot locally. We have a K21 on the booking system with instructor and students all day, 2 K21s on course line. The duo at SH9 are on the bronze to silver course with Merv today. We have a K21 on the casual list. We have no trial flights today. We do have instructors available for the casual list. Thank you very much. All remaining two-seaters and single-seaters are available. We're going to set up on 09, winch south side, Aeroto to the north, take off on the grass, landing both sides. A little wipe down, please, at the end of the day. It's been very buggy over the last 2 or 3 days. Reminder about buggies, please, not in shorts. Do not sit anywhere but on the seats, and the simulator is available. And setup today, standard 09 setup, winch on the south, Aeroto on the north. If there is an appetite for a grid, and I suspect there won't be, we'll have it in the usual place further north. Otherwise, come along and join the Aeroto point on the runway. Okay, Evan is about to take the launch point vehicle out, and we'll set up, and I'll see you out there shortly. Bye.